welcome to another episode of Dine with the World. My name is Amina and I hope you are having a fantastic Ramadan. In today's episode, we have lined up one of your favorite recipes. This was a request by a viewer. She wanted us to make stuffed squash or stuffed tinda, so we requested a very experienced chef de partie. He has been working for over 25 years. Let me welcome Chef Noor. Assalamu alaikum Noor, how are you? And we have the sous chef of the Islamabad Marriott Hotel, Raja. He will be assisting and accompanying us, making the program more interesting. So let's just start off with the ingredients of stuffed squash or stuffed tinda. The ingredients are squash, 8 pieces, cooking oil, 30 grams, ginger, 10 grams, garlic, 10 grams, tomato, 1 piece, onions, 1, red chili, 15 grams, table salt, 10 grams, turmeric paste, 5 grams, allspice powder, 5 grams, white cumin, 5 grams, coriander, green chili and ginger for garnishing. He's already boiling water here. So let's start, Noor. So Raja.
So first he is going to blanch the squash.
We forgot to mention one thing. We forgot to mention that he scooped it out.
He scooped it up.
So we are going to scoop out this. Any special way of doing this?
We'll just scoop it and then we stuff inside. We use a small scooper.
Okay, fine.
Mini scooper to scoop it.
Perfect.
And along with that, he will start to saute some vegetables with squash inside stuff. Then we will stuff inside.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
So Raja, how's it going? Your experience? Raja was working in the Dubai, and now he's here back in Pakistan. How's experience now? It's been some time.
It's nice place, and it's busy place actually.
It's a busy place, right? Yeah, lots of pressure,
busy
lots
place.
of pressure.
Yeah, but it's nice experience.
That's good. Yeah, being with your own people.
Yeah.
So he's chopping tomatoes. So Raja, you are more into making. You're in the hot kitchen?
No, in the cold kitchen basically. My basic is from the cold kitchen. International cuisine.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's added the ginger garlic paste.
Ginger garlic paste. We will saute. And once it's slightly brown, then he will add tomatoes.
Okay. Yes, he's going to turn golden brown.
Yeah.
So you don't work. I mean, you do have expertise at the hot kitchen as well.
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
Hot kitchen, but my basic is the cold kitchen only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add in the chopped tomatoes. Woohoo! Nice dramatic effect. Thank God my hair didn't burn. So how long do we blanch this for, Raja? How long?
It will take like 8 minutes. Yeah.
How long? 8 minutes?
8 minutes maybe, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And this is everyone's favorite teende.
Yeah.
If it's made well. And of course we have a chef working at a 5-star hotel. He knows the most authentic and the best recipe for this.
Degi mirch.
Yes, he's added degi mirch.
Yeah.
It gives a very vibrant red color to the dish. He's added red chili powder.
Red chili powder, and then he'll add salt.
1 teaspoon of around half a teaspoon of salt. And half a teaspoon of turmeric powder.
Turmeric.
And half a teaspoon of whole cumin seeds. So chef, we like to use ingredients that are not fine.
Yeah.
They're not powdered. Yeah. They're very coarse, or they're whole, because this gives another flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
Now this is the scoop squash. Very nice.
That's nice. So you will cook it on a slow heat.
Does it take time to cook?
No, it will not take. It's soft stuff inside. It will not take time. The main squash scoop one, which we have the balls, that will take time. The cups. कितने
he's
डालेंगे?
chopping in the green chilies.
Green chili.
कितना डालना?
1 piece.
1 piece of green chili.
And
Boiling include
now he's adding turmeric powder.
Turmeric
Yeah.
powder.
1 tablespoon.
Any special reason?
It will take the color and
Okay.
flavor as well
Thank
also.
you. Okay.
The- and some salt.
Okay.
Salt, please.
Very nice.
So we'll do on a slow fire, so the cups will still remain same. Otherwise, it will be soft and mashy.
Okay. Much vegetables do people like in Pakistan? You're working in a hotel as a chef. Is it like very popular?
The vegetables actually in Pakistan I have seen, as I got experience here now. The people they love to have with tomatoes, onion, our basic vegetables like coriander, onion,
But
tomatoes.
as a main course, as a dish,
People they eat, but not really.
not yeah.
Not really.
They're more of meat eaters.
Yeah.
So, but you need to balance your diet. You need to add vegetables while you're fasting.
Yeah.
Because you want to stay nourished for the entire month of Ramadan. So you have to eat very wisely. Are we done with this?
A little bit more.
Okay,
No, no.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Chef Noor has more experience in Pakistani food. As he's
Noor,
cook-
yes.
Yeah, he's cooking since 25 years.
Wow.
I would say he's one of the best Pakistani chef in our Median hotel.
I can see that.
Yeah.
He has made some fantastic recipes. So, but I've noticed it's all about the cooking time.
Yeah.
You know, the more you cook, the more
The practice.
the spices aren't raw. They don't
Yeah.
taste raw.
Garam masala.
Okay, now he's adding allspice
All
powder.
mixed spices,
And he's adding crushed
crushed black pepper.
Coriander. Cumin. Fresh.
Okay, crushed cumin. This is crushed cumin?
Cumin and coriander.
Little bit salt.
Okay. This salt is different from this salt. Why is that?
Same thing. Same thing.
It's more fine,
Okay.
and that salt has more taste and it's strong.
Rock salt?
Yeah.
Can I just feel the? Yeah, it's still hard. Perfect. But I think it's done, no?
Yeah, it's on the
Just
way.
on the way.
It's on the way.
Okay, done.
It's done. Okay. Shall I turn it off?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bismillah.
Please.
For those of you who have just joined in, we are making stuffed squash or stuffed tinga. Chef Noor, who has over 25 years of experience in making Pakistani cuisine, he scooped out the squash. He added oil, ginger garlic paste to squash, green chilies, degi lal mirch. That is, yes. So now we are making
Gravy.
in hot oil. Add around 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic
Ginger
paste.
garlic paste.
So this is a must.
Yeah.
Of course, every woman has ginger garlic paste.
Ginger
in
garlic
her fridge.
paste, yeah. The people in Pakistan, they love ginger
Yeah.
garlic. They love tomato and they love onion to put in all the foods in Pakistani dishes.
Cumin is a must.
Yeah.
Allspice powder is a must. Because
Tomato puree.
tomato puree,
Tomato
okay.
puree.
You add in around
Half cup.
Half a cup. Chef Noor, thank you. I mean, he's teaching us
Yeah.
the
lot
secrets of a professional, you know. 25
It's
years
really
of
good, yeah.
experience, and you're learning it, you know, sitting in front of your TV sets, you're learning all the secrets. Same here.
Even
too.
for me also,
Really?
I don't have much experience in Pakistani
Pakistani
food,
cuisine.
so I can learn from him much more.
This is a cuisine because we're used to eating it. Now, if for a few days I'm asked to eat food that doesn't have any spices, I will start feeling strange.
Yeah.
You have to have, you know, your
Some
chapati
spices,
and
yeah,
and
exactly. The basics should be there.
yeah,
Otherwise, you won't be able to eat.
survive.
Yeah.
So he's adding in
Thank
the
you,
red chili, the red. Whoops, sorry. We add in the red chili powder again.
Some salt.
Salt,
Turmeric.
Wow. Whole cumin.
Whole cumin.
Nice. And he's not used onions in this,
Yeah.
right? Only in making this.
Yes.
Okay.
Coriander powder
Coriander
Crushed coriander,
and cumin.
and black pepper
black pepper,
and garam masala.
and allspice powder. So this is where it gets the thickness from. It's
Yeah.
because of the tomato puree.
Tomato puree.
And the degi lal mirch, right?
Yes.
The color.
And the tomato puree is not the packet one.
Yeah,
It's
you freshly
freshly,
make it.
yeah, freshly made one.
Fresh tea in it.
Fresh cream.
So what does cream actually do? It adds to the thickness
It-
of
it-
the gravy?
It adds, if we add the cream, it will give the color, pinkish color, and it will balance the spice,
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
sweetness and spices.
Raja, are you
Yeah.
going to make this when you go home?
Yeah, sure. I will make it now. I learn how to make this one.
The
Done.
presentation.
And so now chef is going to stuff the squash. Shall we start, Noor?
Yes, sir.
I can stir it. You can start stuffing here.
We use a small spoon to stuff it, so it will be easy to stuff in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we done? Okay, so I'll put this here. So now he's making a bed of the gravy.
Of the gravy, yeah.
Wow, this looks amazing. Right, Raja?
Yeah,
Doesn't it look
exactly.
amazing?
It's really nice.
I'll stuff it. I'm not wearing gloves, but it's okay. Never mind. Whoops. I should have worn gloves, but never mind, Noor. I think I'll manage. Right? Is it okay? Look at this. And now we're going to garnish it?
Yes.
Just going to add the final. Okay. You want another spoon? There we go. This looks so beautiful.
It's so nice.
Yes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's easy to make, but all it requires is technique, and I guess the right amount of spices and the cooking time. Beautiful. And your family's gonna love you for this. Thank you, Noor. What is
Thank you
our
so much.
second recipe now?
Second recipe.
Second recipe, Noor.
Yes. Second, plum sauce.
We're gonna make plum sauce.
Plum sauce.
Fantastic. Shall we start making plum sauce?
Yes, yes.
So now we're going to teach all of you how to make the ever popular plum sauce, or better known as.
Aloo bukhari ki chutney.
And now the ingredients are plums 200 grams, sugar 250 grams, water 100 milliliters, crushed almond half a spoon, and cumin seeds 5 grams. So let's start, Noor.
Yes.
Noor is so happy, he's so positive, he's not tired, he's
Yeah.
so fit. Even though he's working in the hot kitchen, how does he do it?
Because he has more experience and he's used to actually.
So now we're going to boil water, 100 grams, alright?
And sugar,
Okay,
250 gram.
250 grams. So now we're going to
Make a
caramelize the
sugar syrup.
Sugar syrup, okay.
Yeah.
Caramelizing sugar is when you just directly heat it on a pan, right? And then can you freeze it? How do you store it outside? How does it work?
We
Once
can,
the plum chutney is
yeah.
made.
We can freeze also, we can store outside, but if you store outside or you want to keep it longer, you may add some vinegar inside,
Vinegar?
with vinegar, as per my experience. But
Okay.
here in Pakistan, I have seen people, they are not really used to it.
Okay, now we have the plums.
Plum.
Are these already, where do you get these from, Raja?
100.
These are we are getting from the bottles from outside the market. You
Okay.
can find easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the best way of, if you make the plum sauce, put it in an airtight jar and put it in the fridge because
Yeah.
it's hot and we don't want it to get spoiled. So how long do you boil this for?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So Raja, what is your specialty? What do you really like cooking the most? There's that one special dish that you are an expert in making.
Basically, I do like something which is really creative and look more attractive,
Okay.
not like gravies or curries. For me, it's a passion to create and make like artist.
Okay, all right.
I love to do something like that.
That's really nice. But like I was saying in my previous show, we think yes, cooking is difficult.
Yeah,
But working in a hotel and serving people is even more difficult because you have to come up with new creations,
exactly.
right? All the time, and it has to be better than the next. And
Exactly.
somehow you have to gain inspiration from other things.
inspire from people, and you try to do. For me, as I have started, I try to do every day something different, new, or new experience, or new experiment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what actually the kitchen is.
True, that is what the kitchen is. It's an art. So we have to respect everyone here, the chefs. It's an all-time job because you're catering to so many hundreds of people.
Yeah.
You have to maintain the same quality, the same taste. So yes, lots of experience required. Are we done, Noor?
We don't.
2 minutes left. So we know that it's done. It starts becoming thick, the mixture, right?
Yeah.
Turn the flame off. We allow it to cool. So now he allowed this to cool for a few minutes, and now we pour it in. So those of you who missed it, we made plum chutney. We boiled how much water? We boiled in 100 milliliters of water and added 250 grams of sugar. Allow the sugar to dissolve, then add in 200 grams of plum. Allow it to cook and boil until the mixture thickens. Reduce the flame and turn the flame off after a minute or so. Allow it to cool. Serve it. Garnish it with crushed almonds, and your plum chutney is ready to be served. That was amazing. So our plum chutney is ready. What can you serve it with, Noor?
Yes, kebab, roti, and handi, biryani.
Okay, yes,
Everything.
biryani. Fine. Yes, that's a perfect combination.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chef Noor.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Chef
Welcome.
Raja, for coming on our show. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We made very desi food so that everyone at home, of course, we don't feel left out. We can't live without Pakistani cuisine. So we brought in the best chef that we had, and that was Chef Noor with 25 years of experience. If you have any suggestions, feedback, please inbox us on our PTV World Facebook page. I'm going to catch you tomorrow with another episode of Dine with World. Till then, take care of yourself, be good, and enjoy the spirit of Ramadan. Goodbye.